Like to welcome you. To the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And, of course, Malcolm Brogdon. This is his first game as a Washington Wizard.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype, or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home. It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And that one drops for him.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Pass to Porzingis. Out to Morris. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Halliburton with it. Brogdon picks him up. Hield with the bucket.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Inside. Out to Kuzma. Brogdon inside the line. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To the inside. Gallinari with the steal. Screen by Porzingis. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
On the wing, Hield. A three-pointer off the mark.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Pacers trailed by 5.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And Washington has possession. Following the score by Indiana. Mr. Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark. Left side, Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Screen by Porzingis. And Kuzma has it in the corner. The Wizards with another miss. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach. you need to take.
Well, they know they can score in the half court as well. That's your trouble defensively. If you want to take something away, you have to give up something else.
And here is Brogdon after Miles Turner was able to get the triple. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Porzingis can't hit. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. 17 seconds left in the first. Out left to the wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Healed from outside. Kuzma left side. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. He got into some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play.
Let's get excited.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Indiana?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Fall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
To the middle. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Fall hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to Nembhard. Healed outside. Good on the triple. Heald's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Gafford. Warnock grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Turner. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. And Washington the other way now. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Thomas. Down low. And stolen by McConnell. Outside Turner. From outside the arc. Isaiah Thomas pulls it in.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pacers leading by 4. Healed outside. There's a screen. Pass to Nora. To the paint. And the layup is good. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
During the Sixers' process days, of course, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McConnell. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Down low. It's tipped. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Fall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Fall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Neesmith can't get it to go. Wizards trailed by 4. Nice ball movement by Washington. They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Fall. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Inside, Mathurin.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Outside for Thomas. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Fall. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now, here's Neesmith. Here's Mathurin. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Wizards lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Indiana trailing here. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the inside. Here's Nora. Off target at the rim. Morris with the ball. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
And here is Turner. Healed outside. Turner trying to free himself up. Healed, can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Back to Turner. Let's go. Rebound by the Wizards.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Screen by Porzingis. Back to Brogdon. From downtown. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 7. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Outside Turner. 6 to shoot. Indiana again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And it's Gallinari missing. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Washington calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Thomas. There's a good screen. The shot will not fall. Pacers trailed by 7. Pass to Smith. Here's Fall. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Fall's got 13.
Well, any point guard who involves his teammates is automatically going to raise the offense. Go ahead, IT. We see you with that pretty pass.
Right side Jackson. And the rejection by Gafford. And Thomas has it in the corner. Connects on the 17-footer. And now it's an 11-point Wizards lead.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Thomas. 6 on the shot clock to stop the run. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he gets it to go.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's McConnell. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
First team foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And both free throws good for McConnell.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Fall. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And it's Kispert in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kispert's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Wizards.
The Wizards, 45.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards leading by 14. Outside Thomas. All sorts of time. And that one hits back iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
In the corner, it's Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Pacers. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. Misses the jumper.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Halliburton drives in. They recover it. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Halliburton's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers. To Porzingis. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Turner for three. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. On the wing, Turner. The three. Offensive rebound. Halliburton off with the layup.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Out to Turner. Shoots over Kuzma. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Wizards leading by 13. Porzingis with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kuzma left side. Outside, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Hands it from downtown. Porzingis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Screen by Porzingis. In the corner, it's Morris. Traps in the tray. And the Wizards lead by 19.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Got a piece of it. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Wizards passing it around. Kuzma can't get it to go. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Team foul.
On the wing, Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with it. Brogdon picks him up. Clock at 6. On the wing, Hield.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Wizards.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Porzingis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Now Brogdon. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.